Hello, air signs. This is Casey. I'm here to do your December 22nd to 29th general reading. Okay, what's going on, air signs? I have the major energy for the week is the Eight of Swords. Okay, this card is about being stuck in a mental prison of your own thoughts, your own choices, not being able to make choices. Okay. Her hands are bound, but look, she's holding the truth. She's holding the light in her hands. Excuse me. She can reach up and take that blindfold off. She can grab a sword, cut through the bindings, and get up and walk away. You just need to change your perspective. You need to see things from a different perspective. Focus on the positive. Focus on the gratitude. There's always something to be grateful for. And when you focus on the gratitude, then that's when the universe brings you in is more things to be grateful for. Okay. So there's always a way out of this. Choices, decisions. Okay. And it's interesting because I just noticed in this card, because see, there's two swords in front of her. Instead of totally circling her like they normally do, just need to make choices. This would shift everything. Okay. Of course, some people have this kind of energy come up when they go home for the holidays too. So focus on the love. With you know, we're very telepathic creatures. And if you start focusing on what you love about everybody, they pick up on that. They do. So focus on what you love about the people, rather than what annoys you. Okay. Try it. Shift the energy some. Okay, so Gemini is first. So I'll put 220. Okay. So I pulled can't talk anymore tonight. The language of letting go. I thought this was appropriate for the end of the year. So for Gemini, we have accepting my imperfections. And remember, guys, I have a ton of oracle cards. I am always going to read off the card or out of the book. I'm never going to learn all my oracle cards, okay? It says, today I will tell myself that who I am is okay and that what I'm doing is good enough. Of course, I make mistakes and get off track sometimes, but that doesn't mean that I'm not as good as everyone else. No one is perfect, and that's just fine. It's all lessons. For every mistake we learn, for every problem that pops up, we learn something, okay? We learn what works, what doesn't work for us. Don't worry about other people. You are creating your reality. You are interacting with others. And you create your reality with your thoughts and your feelings, and it's okay. And that's, I'm on my end of the year kick, I guess. I read Debbie Ford's The Dark Side of the Light Chasers. Awesome book. It talks about how we beat ourselves up, how we see the negative in us, and all these things are not necessarily bad. They're there for reasons, and we are supposed to be learning from them, okay? So the next card is friendship. And it's kind of funny because all three cards all came up with the same color because they're all multicolored, okay? Friendship. Be with the ones who make you shine, who love you and really care. Keep those and let the others go. Okay. So the first tarot card, I think you guys are really struggling here. Okay. We have the Five of Wands, and this is like a mental prison. This is conflict. This is arguments. This is, to me, it's mental turbulence. Nobody's hard on us as we hard on ourselves. You're over analyzing things. You're looking at things too closely. If you catch yourself doing that, say stop. stop this. I'm going to look at it from a different perspective. Okay. It's just an option here. It's yeah. You know, you need to look at where you are at your point in life too. But if I'm telling you, if you read that book, it will shift major things for you. Okay. Because we second guess ourselves, we beat ourselves up, we are hard on ourselves, we judge ourselves, we push parts of ourselves away. You know, this card encompasses all of that. And also, you know, arguing with other people too. It could be other people. Now I have the Emperor card here. This could be a father figure. It's definitely a figure of authority, somebody leader, someone in charge of many people. Okay. Usually very wise, can be a little bit controlling. Okay. If they're out of balance, they're very controlling. They can be abusive. Okay. There's definitely a need for change of perspective in here. I have the Five of Pentacles. Okay. This is a lack consciousness. You feel like you're lacking. You feel like you're lacking something, whether it's love, prosperity, abundance, safety, security. Okay. The thing is, you're not open to receiving. The universe cannot give to you. The universe cannot help you unless you're open up to receiving. She's here. Okay. The light is not touching her because she's not open to it. The divine is trying to bring in something for you, but you're not open to receiving it. Okay, or you just can't see how the situation can change. Okay? Again, if you can focus on the gratitude, focus on the positive. I know sometimes it's super hard, but a change of perspective can get you out of this quickly. Okay? There's something heavy going on. That's all I can say. We have the Nine of Swords here. This is considered the nightmare card. Okay? And first, I think this is a specific message for somebody. I keep picking up on abuse. There's some type of abuse going on. This person is living a nightmare. There's depression, anxiety, there's second guessing themselves, fear of movement. Okay. And then we have, because of that, I don't like to end on a negative card. But then I pulled the Tower card. But the Tower card can be something positive because, okay, I look at it this way. The Death card is choices and decisions that you make. Okay. The Tower card is where you have asked for help. Okay. You haven't been open to receiving it. You haven't heard it. You haven't followed through on it. The universe says, okay, enough is enough. I'm going to go in and shake things up a little bit. So what it does is anything that was not built on a solid foundation is being knocked down to be rebuilt on a solid foundation. Okay. So I'm still going to pull another card from another deck here. Hold on. That is just too specific for me. Okay. Eight of Cups. It's time to walk away from a situation. Okay. No matter what's going on. I mean, there's 5 cups up. There's 3 cups down. You need to walk out of that darkness. You need to walk into the light, into something new. Okay. The universe is offering pathways for you, offering options. You need to make choices and decisions on whether you're going to take it or not. Okay. Too specific. Ugh. I hope somebody's not going through that. I've been through that myself, and I don't wish that on anybody. Okay, so we're going on to Libra. And that is at what time? 10:10. Okay. So for Libra, we have focusing on peace. As if we're not the peacemaker already. Okay. Today I will focus on a peaceful pace rather than a harried one. I will keep moving forward gently, not frantically. I will let go of my need to be anxious and upset and will replace these feelings with calmness and harmony. Okay. So the next card is expectation. Be open for whatever comes next. It might just be music your heart's been waiting to hear. Oh, I'm an artist. I just love these pictures. They're so beautiful. Wow. And it's funny because all three of the air signs are all this color, and it's kind of like a light green, which is green is the healing color, okay? Okay, so the first tarot card is the Six of Swords. There's been lots of cleansing and clearing, okay, of a lot of emotional things. This is moving out of troubled waters into smooth water. It could also be taking a trip. But I always compare this card to the traditional decks. There's a man steering the boat from the back. A woman and a child are covered with their scarves, and they're like hunched down in the boat, okay? There's been a shift, okay? She's in control. She's in charge. She's moving forward through all the obstacles, from all the problems into the smoother waters. She's empowered to make choices and decisions, okay? Now the next card is the Hermit. Okay, this is somebody that has had to take time to go within and find out who they are, find out what their light is, and now it's time to take your light out into the world, okay? And the High Priestess, okay, there's lots of things going on that you don't know at this point in time, that you don't see. She's dancing, listening to the secrets of the universe, okay? So there are secrets being kept, but I do think that they are coming to light, okay? And actually, the next card says it's the Six of Cups, and this is saying there is a person or a situation coming back from the past. Okay? Could be nostalgic for things. Of course, we're in the holidays too. You know, maybe longing for your family even. It's just nostalgic, period, okay? But there's definitely light being brought to the situation. Okay. So we have Aquarius is next. And just drop all my cards all over the place. 1327. 1330. What the heck? Okay, so for Aquarius, the first letting go card is allowing things to happen. Today I will let things happen without worrying about the significance of each event. I will trust this will bring about my growth faster than running around with a microscope. I will have faith that my lessons will reveal themselves in their own time. How many times do we do that to ourselves? How many times do we use a microscope to look at every decision, choice, every thought that we have? You know, and they say we run through the same thoughts over and over again. Tell yourself stop and trying to break that cycle, okay? We create a reality with those thoughts. So the first magical times card is nature. Sometimes all you need is to go outside, breathe the fresh air, to remember who you are and where you want to be. Okay. Okay, so We have the Seven of Swords here. Traditionally, this is theft, deception, okay? Be aware of what's going on around you. But sometimes this could mean that somebody has gathered up their stuff and walked away from a situation and they're looking back with regret, okay? And there's a little pug in there. Leaving things behind with regret, okay? Now, we have the Three of Swords. Air signs, what are you guys going through? This is crazy. Three of Swords, quarrels, arguments, indecisions, disagreements, okay? Could be separation by distance. Things that bring pain to the heart, okay? The thing is, on this side of the card, it's lightened. It's saying, don't give up hope because there is a chance for reconciliation if everybody could sit down and calmly talk the situation out, okay? But I think at this point, I have the Two of Pentacles, okay? The ship is coming in. The dolphin is back there. The ship represents, things coming in. The dolphin is communication, but this person is not open to it right now. They're not listening. They're juggling other things. They're not paying attention. They're just not open to communication at all right now. So what I would suggest, okay, we have the Queen of Wands. She knows who she is. She knows what her passions, her desires, and what she wants is. She knows how to tap into the passion of life. Look at her. I want you to be playful. Don't sit down and try to talk to them about serious things. Be playful about it, okay? And remember, some of the most important words that you could ever say is, I'm listening, and then sit down and seriously listen to what this person has to say, okay? And hopefully they will honor you also by doing that, okay? Be playful about anything. Don't get serious about it. Keep it light. Keep it playful. And see if that doesn't help clear the energy, okay? Okay, that's our 22nd to 29th reading for December. And I will not be talking to you again before Christmas. I want everybody to have an awesome Christmas. I hope you all enjoy family time, okay? Thank you to all my subscribers that have hung out have been around for me through all the changes I've been going through. The universe has been shifting and changing things big time, okay? And they decided I needed a break, I guess. Well, it wasn't just that. There was some lessons there, control lessons there. It's like, if I don't want you to do something, you're not going to do it, no matter how much you kick and fuss and carry on, It's just like being a parent. So everybody have an awesome holiday. I will put up the next general reading next weekend, and we will be moving in. We're moving out of, we have 3 new beginnings, okay? We're at the end of the month, we're at the end of a year, and we're at the end of a decade, okay? There are some major, major shifts going on for all of us. And then we have the eclipse on the 26th also. And be sure and set your intention, because that's the energy for the next 6 months, okay? Everybody have an awesome holiday. Thank you for letting me read for you. And thank you for all the likes that you guys have been putting up and watching all the videos. I really, really appreciate it. I've had a couple of them that just totally blew me away in 12 hours. The views were just tremendous. I'm just tickled, and if you don't like something, I'm happy if you leave a dislike, but I would appreciate it if you would also let me know what you didn't dislike. I'm happy you left it, because this shows me that you cared enough to comment, okay? Well, not really comment, but to hit the little button. But this is you guys' channel. I'm here to help you find clarity and make decisions. 99% of what I already tell you, you already know. We just second guess ourselves, okay? So just here, and I do want to start some spirituality classes. They don't teach a lot of the things that I've learned over the last 40 years anymore. You know, they focus on this, that, and that, and they don't focus on the basic in-depth spirituality anymore. And there's some lost things out there that I'm starting to see that are really, really needed, okay? And it's just, I don't know what's going on. I tried to start a project and then everything, I don't know. I'm working on it. We'll get some things up. I had a request to talk about some things too on past life karma. So we may be doing a video on that too. Karma's not what you think it is. So we need to discuss that. And I do go into the Akashic records. I haven't done it a lot, but it's definitely interesting what comes through before I have the appointment with the person. That are lessons for all of us. Okay, so everybody have awesome holidays. No matter what you celebrate, you know, love and honor everybody else. And I will see you again next week. Have an awesome week.